You're joining me, Michael Teoh, the founder of Thriving Talents, passionate talent development speaker and millennials development expert. Well, today I'm very happy because I just got invited to another business conference. Now, ever since the day when I started my career exploring the struggles and the rewards of being an entrepreneur, I always find business conferences to be extremely helpful, especially when you know how to maximize your opportunity of attending these conferences, these seminars, or these gatherings that are mostly attended by entrepreneurs, business people. And I have had friends who, upon attending events like these, they not only get to meet other like-minded people, who is definitely very helpful, especially if you are an entrepreneur, especially if you're starting out a business. Sometimes the realm of entrepreneurship, the struggles that you go through, and the hardships that you have to go through to actually cherish that reward at the end of the day can be quite daunting. So it really helps if you're in a tribe, if you're in a group of like-minded people. But not only that, not only will you meet like-minded people in business conferences like these, you would also have the opportunity to generate new leads for your business, to close sales, and to also get to know mentors. I've had the great opportunities to get to know many mentors of mine upon attending business conferences, seminars, awards dinner, pitching competitions, or gatherings of entrepreneurs. So I highly encourage you to actually attend business conferences like these. Now, for today, I'm very grateful to have been invited by the Malaysian Association of ASEAN Young Entrepreneurs. I believe they are fairly new, helmed by Gen Ys, helmed by the largest group of change makers, entrepreneurs and customers around that are the Gen Ys, the millennials we're talking about. So they'll be organizing the ASEAN Young Entrepreneurs Carnival coming up on the 29th and 30th of July at Matrade in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And I'm very excited to be a part of this whole setup where I was invited to present, to also attend the event and hopefully be able to meet with other like-minded entrepreneurs like yourself out there. Now, today, I'm not going to talk only about the conference. I'll be sharing with you the 3 ways on how you can maximize your business opportunity upon attending these business conferences. How do you maximize your experience? And these are 3 proven methods that I've personally gone through. Now, the first way of how you could maximize your business conference experience, number 1, when you attend a business conference, have it in your mind that you are going there to get new ideas, that you're going there to also learn new insights and get new experiences. Again, you have to think on behalf of the event organizers. For the event organizers to feature the top leading speakers from all around the world, for the event organizers to properly curate to ensure that the speakers have the right content to share with you, they are actually providing you with a lot of favor in helping you save time, energy, and resources in getting the most up-to-date knowledge and information that you can find that can actually help your business. So use this opportunity. One of the things that I always share with entrepreneurs and business people is that when you attend conferences, use this opportunity to ask the tough questions. Use this opportunity to actually ask those burning questions that you have always wanted to ask in your mind. Now, these are all speakers that are assembled on top of the stage. This is a great opportunity for you to raise up your hand, seize that opportunity, and just ask any question. And one of the things that I really want to challenge a lot of entrepreneurs and business people out there is to think that an opportunity for you to ask question doesn't mean that it's an opportunity for you to ask the perfect question. It doesn't mean that you need to be the smartest person in the hall. In fact, oftentimes I'm a believer, if you procrastinate too much, if you analyze too much, you would miss opportunities. So one of the things that I'll highly encourage you to do is just raise up that hand and ask a question. In fact, every time when you're able to ask a question, especially if the speakers or the people, the panelists in the forums are luminaries, if they are respectable figures, icons, tycoons, these legends, legends in business, I would say. If the moment you pick up your hand and you ask a question, you will also be able to make a positive impression to them. And then guess what? This actually helps you go to point number 2, all right? The second way on how you can maximize your business experience, and that is a chance for you to rub shoulders with the right people, with these icons, with these people whom you admire. Again, remember step one. Remember way number one, where we talked about just asking question, and then you would have made an impression to that person. Regardless if your question is a smart question or it's a not so smart question, just put up a brave front and ask that one question. And in the end, what happened is right after the speaker has concluded, the forum has ended, that gives you an opportunity to go up in front and to approach the speaker and say, hey, sir, remember I was the guy who asked you that question? Hey, man, thank you so much for answering that question. My name is Teoh, and I'd love to connect with you. There you go. That gives you all the reason to go up there and talk to them, either to get them to explain their answers further, to validate on certain points. That's the most important factor. Oftentimes, people have the fear of asking questions because they fear of asking something stupid. Oftentimes, people have the fear of going in front and talking to the speakers or panelists because they fear that they may not know what to ask. They fear that they may not have the confidence to go up in front and talk to them. However, if you can imagine, once you have asked a question, regardless whether what type of question at all, that would have given you a reason to go in front and then talk to them. You can always start off with this classical line. I really enjoy your talk. I really enjoy your sharing session. And I was the guy who asked the question just now. I really want to thank you for answering my question. And I would like to keep in touch with you. Wham! That's it. You just got that person's contact. You just got that person's interest to want to talk to you further. And again, by attending business conferences like these, it allows you to actually rub shoulders with the right people. If you want to connect with legends in your industry, business legends, or the pioneers, or the leaders in your industry, now this will give them an opportunity to get to know you. And at the same time, it's a phenomenal, it's a mainstream habit right now. When people meet with inspiring people, they want to take selfie shots, they want to take pictures. Hey, do that all in a conference. Because once you do that, you are then able to brand yourself to be positively associated with the person. Of course, don't overdo it because it can get really annoying to the speaker, and you don't want to do that. What you do want to do is just go out there, have a chat with them, break the ice, establish a great rapport, and then what happened is that go for it. Ask them a question, and then ask them for a picture, ask them for their business card, ask them who are their gatekeepers, who would usually screen people before people could make a phone call to them or could speak to them, and then go in and establish that solid relationship. That's very important. Okay, so that leads us to the second way on how you could maximize your experience in any business conference, and that is to rub shoulders with the right people. The power of association. All right. Now, the last way, or the third way, I would say, the third tip that I want to share with you in order to maximize your experience going into a business conference is that when you go to a business conference, I understand that most of the spotlight will be on the speakers. Most of the spotlight will be on the panelists. But let's not forget the participants around you. A mentor of mine would always advise me, if he's in a highly paid business conference, if he has paid thousands of dollars to be there, he wants to make sure that he's able to do business with the person sitting next to him. Because he is a believer, my mentor, right? He's a believer that if that person could invest that amount of money to attend that conference with him and invest the time and the resources to be there, he knows that person is also serious for success. That person is serious for collaborations and partnerships. So if you think about things like that, it start to make sense. Where you do want to meet people who have attended the same conference like you. You want to strike conversations with them. It's what I would say, form little tribes. So that's the third way of how you could maximize your business conference experience. Form tribes. Mix with like-minded people to get them to become a peer group who would continue to support you in the work that you do. And who knows? These people could be your affiliates. These people could be your referrals. These people could provide you with the expertise that your business direly needs in order to go up to the next level. So those are the three methods that I want to share with you, or the three ways of what you can do to actually maximize your attendance, to maximize your experience in a business conference. Number one, go there and get ideas. Go there and get new insights. Number two, rub shoulders with the right people. rub shoulders, create positive association. Use that opportunity to break the wall, to break the gap, to build rapport with the person. And last but not least, create your tribe. Because guess what? The participants who are there are hungry for success, just like you. So most likely, they'll be more open to work with you on new ventures and on new ideas. Again, I'm very excited. I personally want to thank the Malaysian Association of ASEAN Young Entrepreneurs for actually coming out here, meeting me in person. We met in McDonald's. It was really fun. And then for extending the opportunity for my company, Thriving Talents, and for myself. So I'm really lucky and I'm very blessed. I want to thank you all and be on the hunt for all the business conferences around your neighborhood, because there's never a wasted opportunity. Again, I always believe success comes from relationships. The more quality relationships you have, the more success you can enjoy in your life. Again, this is Teoh here, the founder of Thriving Talents. I want to wish all of you all the best in your business and in your career. Do check me out on our website at thrivingtalents.com. And also the launch of my new book, www.potentialmatrix.com. Now, we will be attending business events to actually get people to want to be our affiliates, to want to actually promote our product, but we are also extending this opportunity for all of you watching and listening to this right now. So take up the opportunity, go to potentialmatrix.com, and I look forward to working with all of you. Cheers, everyone, and have a great day.